What is up, Facebook and YouTubers? Pretty good day today. Kind of not feeling too awful good today, but I figured I'd jump on here, let you guys hear me for a bit. I'm gonna start doing things on here that's I'm not trying to be weird when I say this. Is I'm gonna do like keywords, like maybe like one of a lot of people do is words of the day kind of thing. Is and I figured today's day would be probably jalopy. I mean, I just, just kind of like, oh, jalopy, I mean, it's just, kind of the funny kind of thing. So, because I'm going to try to do a little comedy and stuff like that too, though. Well, just a few things I kind of read on here, though, and then I'm going to get maybe a little funny about some things here, though. But, is the symptoms of the Omicron, I guess the variant, I guess it may be like something new or something. I don't know. I did have COVID myself, so I guess that might be the new strain. It says CDC and the Mayo Clinic has said here is the symptoms. Basically, I kind of know these. I've had them: headache. I have chronic migraines myself. Sore throat, running nose, fatigue, and sneezing. So if you feel any of those, you either need to probably get one of the home kits, which actually they're sold out. A lot of them are. Um, and it says actually the accuracy is actually rising. Actually, I guess on it. But you need to get to a clinic or something to get yourself checked because it could mean you either have it or yeah they make it put you on some medicine to prevent you from getting it. Um, like I said, I had it and it's a doozy. I'm gonna tell you right now. It's not fun at all. Trust me. Well, anything isn't fun really. Um, but going through some things here. There's some things I was reading about today. I kind of want to do, kind of let you guys know about it if you don't. Kind of just striking me is this comes from a mom. It's a daughter um was mistaken, okay, mistaken for an intruder, and her father, from what I'm gathering, this was an accident though. Her father though fatally shot her. That's like my heart goes to that family. That is horrible. I mean, even if it's like a complete mistake, I couldn't fathom what he's going through because that's his daughter. I mean, that's not. I've got a son myself, and I don't. No. I mean, that's horrible. So I mean, I hope that's he's innocent in that part though. But I still feel for the family. My condolences to about the daughter thing. I'm so sorry to hear that though. I mean, and this happened in Columbus, Ohio. People, Columbus. Um, so that's my heart's out for that family. Um, so yeah, the police said the man fatally shot. Yeah, it's just horrible. I mean, like I said, and once again, my condolences though. American actor, comedian, and screenwriter Rob Schneider. I'm gonna quote this there too though. Is he got stuck on the side of the freeway. I guess he ran out of gas. Trust me, I've been there, Rob. I really have. It's not, it's funny after the fact, but it's not funny at the time. My Mustang, I had a red Mustang years ago too though, and my parents was like, well, you need to put gas. Oh, I'm good. It's got a big E tank, all that stuff. Um, hello. Showed how smart I was. Um, I got right outside of Carlisle, right outside of town. Like I'm telling you, I probably could almost see the sign in this person's driveway, and it went just like sit there and died. And just looked up and said, "Why?" I mean, it's just yeah, it happens. So Rob, I'm glad I'm glad you said the police police come and rescued him, and he said he gave was on Fox and Friends Thursday, gave him some praise for that, So I'm glad Rob you got that straightened out, and yeah, that shows you how some of these police officers they are awesome. So awesome thing there that happened there. Thought that was kind of cool. Um, so a lot of people that know me, like I said, I'm not gonna be on too awful long today, but I'll get longer as we go along. But um, knows I'm a big, huge Star Wars fan. Oh, I'm telling you, I've got all of them except for the last one. And everybody's like, Nate, why haven't you got the last one? I'm just like, yeah, why haven't I? And I'm like, it's just, see, now when a lot of also people that know me, especially my close friends, know that when I start thinking, you know, it can be a good thing, but then it can be a bad thing too. I mean, when I'm not talking about like horrible thing, what I mean is like, uh-oh, like seriously. And then some people, I'm not even joking. I have sound effects that are kind of funny too, though. But this brought me down to a T on what one of my friends told me. He's like, Nate, sometimes when you're thinking and you get silent, I'm sitting there going, yeah. It sounds like the almost like the he was like, I can't really explain it, kind of pause. I said, you can tell me, it's okay. You're not gonna insult me any. He goes, well, can I use it in a Star Wars reference? I said, oh, can you? I love Star Wars. And I thought he was gonna say something like really like, on the good side, like on the Force, on the Jedi kind of side. And he said, Nate, well, you want me to cut it to you nicely? I said, well, yeah, please do. And he said, you remind me of Return of the Jedi. I said, oh, that's one of my favorites. One of my favorites. He goes, you sound like the Empire. And I'm like, wait, what? I mean, and I kind of had to pause. I was like, what do you mean by that? And he's like, well, I won't even record his words. It sounded like this, and then he actually played the song, and I was just like, "Oh man!" So people, when I start thinking and I get silent, just start thinking to this. It's like, just thinking, "Oh my, oh no!" Like seriously, it's just comes in and going, and then it just makes me think of all the cool sounds. Like I love the ATST. Um, I mean, it's just like, oh yeah. And it's just it's so funny when I think of that because it's thinking that well, they always tell you to uh mind your wife, and you should. I mean, guys, come on, men, come on, that's respect. That's respect. Um, but when you do something wrong with your wife, um, well, I think you should man up. I mean, I've done when I was married, I did a few things, during the marriage that you know kind of got me scared. I mean, with her, I didn't know because I'm like, she's gonna come home and she's gonna just be like, oh no, and I'm just like, but we always were able to kind of, just kind of laugh it off or talk it out. But one of my one of my close friends is just so funny. Is he's just like, I'm gonna run. I'm like, why? I mean, so now it imagines me that when he gets in trouble with his wife, it's kind of like that famous scream that's in Star Wars. It's just like it's just like okay, here he is. He's done something wrong with his wife, and she's like, come here, and he's like, um, he just runs. It's just. I mean, I'm sorry. I kind of had to do that. It's just so funny. I cracked myself up on that one. So it just makes you think that it. I mean, I mean, it's just like every time you do something trouble, you're like, I mean, I mean, it's just, I mean, it's, I don't know. It's just some of the things we do in life. I mean, uh, this past year's been a rough on a lot of us. Um, let's remind ourselves of the happy times we can have, whether we're doing Star Wars sound effects or we're watching Star Wars or um, just yeah, yes, there's a lot of losses out there, and like I said, my condolences. I can't stress enough. Yet they've gone home to be with the Lord. I mean, that's just one of the things. And I'm gonna have like the inspirations at the end of my shows, and then a prayer. I am a true Christian. I'm working myself to be a better Christian. In the world, I'm in and stuff. Kind of hard. I got all this materialism stuff. I'm just like, oh, I gotta have it. I gotta have it. And I don't have to have that. It's a want. It's not a need. So people, let's think out there. They're wants, yes, and you can get them whenever you want or have the money. But you think of yourself like this. Let's think this out. Is it a need? So yeah. One reminder again though, no comments on anything though, because if you already know, I don't want to get anything. Somebody think taking the thing the wrong. But if you have any questions though, please inbox me. I is one thing about the comment. I don't check the comments. I don't. I get those when somebody goes, "Oh, I can't believe this person did that." I'm like, "Okay, really?" So please, no comments, please. Just respect that, please. But inbox me if you got any questions about that, or if you want to book me. What you're hearing right now is this is NDS Radio right now. I'm DJ Nate. I'm also Nate's DJ service. It's kind of abbreviated there too, so I got both. Inbox me any questions about pricing or anything like that too, though, or questions about my podcast. You know, um, or if you got my number, something, shoot me a text. I mean, that's all you gotta do. You know, don't be scared. Don't be scared like Star Wars. Um, so um, I think it's kind of, I mean, funny though too. Is when they get shot, I mean, everybody knows it's fake, everything. They get there. Oh, I'm there going, okay, yeah. I'm like, that's a little bit over the edge there, but but Star Wars is my favorite thing. Everybody else has their other thing now. Um, that's my biggest movies, Star Wars. Big buff, not going to hide it. You'll hear more sound effects as we go on in the show. Um, One of the things is when I'm watching Star Wars, it's actually so funny. Um, it's what I mean by that being funny is um I want to start. See, I've even got a six disc DVD changer. Everyone's like, "Whoa!" And I'm like, I got it for cheap. I got it when one of my previous exes and me were actually together and stuff, and she actually would ask me, why did you need it? I'm like, oh, I got so many movies, I need it. And the reason I end up bringing that one up is because it's just like, I look at it now, I'm sitting there going, there's days I'm like, well, why do I need it? Like, I mean, it's just the fact is like I don't hardly use it. And what I mean by that is like I'll load it up with all my Star Wars, every bit of them. Everything's like that too though. And I'll even start the one. But where the Star Wars, if you all got these, they're so long. Like they're really so long. They're like some of them are almost 3 hours. Like I'm not joking. And so I'll sit there and I'll be changing it like I'll get out, like just changing them. And then I guess by the end of the day, I'm like I'm already sleepy. So the next day I want to go. I go try to watch them. I'm already in the mood not to watch them anymore. So um, but big Star Wars fans out there, uh, don't discourage. DJ Nate here's not going to do it. I love my Star Wars. Nobody's going to tell me any different. You know, put my Star Wars down. I'm like, now. I mean, I'm just, you better run. I mean, it's just the way of it. So, but going to end it with this today. Like I said, I'm gonna get, it's just I'm not feeling too hot today. I just got a doctor's appointment, which is awesome. I think it's the 12th for my stomach issues I'm having. So keep me in your guys' prayers, please. Um, I think this is the big one. I think this is a big doozy. I think this is the one that's the priestess is like causing everything, migraines and everything. So if that's the case, we might put the quote of the day here. Might nip it in the jalopy. So we might just very well do that. So but I'm gonna keep rolling. Want to keep you guys rolling too. Um, Big shout out today to XSplit. This is a program I use, so you guys are hearing me simultaneously. Is by XSplit. It's one of the best broadcasters out there. I'm telling you, it is amazing. XSplit is. Um, I've got the free version of it though, but I'm like seriously, I think they got me hooked. I may end up be buying the regular one too. Um, I'm like as you're hearing me on Facebook right now, I'm actually broadcasting as we speak on YouTube as well. It is amazing. I've dealt with any other broadcaster, but XSplit is my man. I'm telling you, XSplit is awesome. So shout out to you guys at XSplit. Shout out to Facebook Live. Um, I know you guys have a lot of rules. Some of them you may have to do, and you don't really want to do it. But shout out to you guys for letting me broadcast on there. Shout out to YouTube, please. Um, one of my biggest, I gotta say this, I can't fathom it. One of my biggest, two of them actually, bounty hunters. Dog the bounty hunter. Dog Chapman, you're awesome, man. I'm telling you, you really are. Um, and if he's out there listening or found me on live, I really am sorry about Beth. That killed me too. I mean, it just, she was amazing. I know she was your rock and stuff, but dog, I'm telling you right now, dog, the way you, the way you express the Lord and God in your own way and stuff, man, that's bounty hunting, dude. That's just within itself. That is awesome. Dog, you're my man. That's awesome. You are too. Another one is Patty Mayo. Um, Patty's on my site too. I think there his fan site is. I hope he sees it or hears this. I do. Patty Mayo, you're my man too. You're awesome. Um, I keep telling people, hey, you should listen to it though. I mean, of course, bounty hunting, kind of like the military. I know they say words, this and that, and everything. No, but that's not what is. The bounty hunting is awesome. Like they don't not catch their people. Like if they, something happens to them, they go right back next time and they whip it shape. I mean, Patty, I want to tell you right now, Pat, your military assault vehicle is like the one he has. Like if you guys seen it, it's like amazing. It's like, yay! And then when I found out it was like around $250,000, I'm like, I'm dead serious. So like I really really wanted it. Like I'm gonna start crying, and I'm like, I mean like so. And then I was thinking, well, maybe one day I'll run into him. Maybe he'll like show it to me or something. I'm like, yeah, that'd be like 1 in a million. Going out there to California, but once again, Patty Mayo, you're my man too. You and Dog, you guys are awesome. My favorite bounty hunters. They are the bounty hunters. That's just what I think. Um, now, another show I like too is Operation Repo. Oh, that's awesome. Repo in those cars is awesome. Um, is I think they got took over by another company. Like I said, I watched all the way up to the last part there. I think his sister took over the management though. She was awesome too though. She's amazing. Um, so Froy's my favorite too. Froy and Matt. Matt, they said Matt always got hot headed. To be honest with you, I thought Matt was awesome for even doing that. I mean, so yeah, anybody that's listening out there of the Operation Repo gang, you guys are awesome. Um, so but it's I have a lot of favorites out there. I have a lot of shout outs too. I watch a lot of like I said, the Patty Mayo and stuff. So any of the episodes I watch, you may hear me broadcast a little bit about them. I mean, if Pat's okay with that and everything. So I mean, it's just I don't know what it is. It's I always wanted to be a cop. I think I'm not gonna be around that. I think that's what it is. I always wanted to be a cop, and I actually am looking into, or was trying to get into, law enforcement, like through cybercrime. It's a lot of, a little bit of safety there because you're actually catching people on the computer and things though, and I think that's what it is. Because when I watch these shows and stuff, it's like um these people blow me away how they do things. Um, Patty, Dog, all them. It's just like it's and Dog. I mean, Dog. He's amazing to me because he'll do a lot of stuff without all even weapons. I mean, or weapons at all. I don't. Um, and don't get me wrong, Patty could do it too. Now I know for a fact he could do it. He's got some little muscles going on. I'm telling you, I'm not joking. He does. Um, he I trust me, I'll be running from them. Although I would never find myself because I'm not doing. I never do anything illegal. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm a scaredy cat. You know. I don't. So no worries there, guys. You won't ever catch me. I mean, like in at least that way, you know. Um. Uh, I mean, so. But just there's a lot of things I like to do. Um. Uh. And if there's shares you want to do, you know, please share my cash. You know. Yeah, yeah. I was kind of iffy about it at first. I'm like, wait a minute, that's how you get things out there. It's for my DJ service, nice DJ service here in Bethel, Kentucky. Also, NDS Radio, same thing though, but NDS Radio in Bethel, Kentucky too. I'm DJ Nate. So just if you want to share these, please, please, please share these. It means the world to me. And hey, I hope it gets sent to maybe somebody that maybe know these guys I like, and then they go, oh, dude, you gotta listen to this, you know, everything. No, just old Kentucky, and as we say, we all this Kentucky boys. So we got these old mountains. I'm not making fun of people, although I'm from the mountains. Pikeville born. Yeah, I'm telling you right now. Um, the coal business up there it's always been our blood up there. It's the way it is. Papa's from the C&O Railroad. I mean, Papa was kind of transitioning back into CSX. My uncle Paul, he was in CSX Railroad, retired. Got another one, Uncle Jerry, you're awesome. Um, he was from CSX as well. Both, get this, people, both engineers. They both were engineers and things like that too. Though gave their lives and everything to the rails. I mean, I'm telling you, yeah, there you go. Okay. Thank you, guys. My shout out to you all. I mean, you guys are awesome, uncles. You really are. Um, so I'm gonna end it here. I'm gonna give you a inspiration today, and at least I got two though. Hope you enjoyed the cast today. Like I said, no comments, please, but just inbox me if you got any questions though. But like I said, I really hope you enjoyed it. It's a blast for me. Puts me in a good mood. So I try. I'm gonna. If you hear me, even if it's a little bit during the day, or you hear me ramble my big mouth for an hour or something, you know, well, it's gonna be something. We're gonna have some fun doing it. Here's the inspiration today. The most important thing, the most important thing we may do is pray for one another. Please do that. I do it. I pray for my enemies. They may say they hate me, although sometimes I think a lot of people hint say that they hate me, and they really don't. But I'm still praying for you. I really am. Um, uh, Past exes, past foes, past friends, whatever. I'm praying for you. I am. I'm serious because you're still human. You know, that's how I see it. So we may speak of God, sing His name when we can, but prayer is something we can do not just for ourselves, but for others. It is our chance to break bread in communion with our fellow man. For even if they know not that you are praying for them, to know that others may be praying for us is much comfort as an act of true compassion. I'm very compassionate. Oh my gosh, I'm very am. So that right there hits me good. You know, I don't believe in the signs. I don't. Me and my family don't. We don't. I'm July 2nd, my birthday though. It says it's cancer. I mean, I guess I am compassionate though, so I'll give it that one though. But prayer today we're gonna have though is Lord, I wish to pray for all those around me, those who are doing your work. And it says, your work and those who need your help. Grant salvation, Lord, to all who have not yet found it. And grant compassion, Lord, to all those who seek it under fear or danger. I pray for all these men and women in the hope we may strengthen between us our spiritual bonds. Amen. Been a great cast with you guys today. I've had a real blast. I'm telling you, it's one of those things that it's hard for us to do, for one another. It really is. But I try to do in my everyday life. It hurts me, even though if a person hurts me or something, it doesn't matter. I'll still pray for them because they're human and they need it. So, DJ Nate from Nate's DJ service out there here in NDS Radio in Bethel, Kentucky. Um, you all have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all tomorrow, and y'all keep it safe.